All right, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, Geminis. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle. Why deliver daily? Excuse me, daily oracle messages for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out. Just meant to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you hear my channel. So, Grand Rising, good evening, good afternoon. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. Leave a comment, okay? Thank for all my A1 Day One. Thank for those who just subscribed. Thank for those who watch and haven't subscribed. Make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. And thank you for those who subscribe or unsubscribe. Baby, you can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. When you're older, you know better, you do better. Like I tell you all the time, people probably been telling you all your life, oh, you need to make sure you do this. You need to make sure you take care of yourself. You need to make sure you save money for rainy days. You need to make sure you take care of the kids and do right by the kids. And guess what? You still do what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, it's up to you. But over here on my channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves because ain't no way you out here giving out 50, 60, or 70, or 80%, or 90% and accepting the bare minimum. Make it make sense. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else. Over here on my channel, we make sure we do that. Pour into ourselves, baby. Pour into ourselves. Okay, I tell you all the time, in order to attract new things in your life, you got to go within. You got to do that shadow work, which means going within, acknowledge that pain, that trauma, that hurt, that abandonment issue, that neglect issue, that mama daddy issue, the trust issue. You got to acknowledge all that so it can be released, so you can move on. Which means you got to either cry about it, yell about it, fight about it, talk to the person you need to talk to about it, but it got to be acknowledged so it can be released. Okay, so Gemini, as you're up, we're just gonna see what's going on with you and what's the face or whoever you might be thinking about. Just what the cards might want to say to y'all. Be period, okay? So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's get started because I gotta clock in today. We're gonna get y'all self-care messages out first. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first. We always gonna check in with self first. Okay? Get them self-care messages out the way, and then we're gonna start with what needs to be said or heard, okay? So Gemini single, Gemini's collective. What self-care we got for Gemini collective today? Gemini collective. Gemini collective. Gemini collective. Gemini collective. Gemini collective. Alright. Y'all need to get some rest. It says establish healthier habits that will allow you to live life with long-term success. So we gotta establish a healthier habit that's gonna allow us to live life with long-term success. Okay, so vision boards, making or setting goals for yourself for the month or for 2 weeks or for 3 weeks as far as things that you want to get done, things you got to get accomplished. Set goals for yourself. Set goals for yourself so you can establish long-term success. Okay? Gemini singles. Gemini singles, it says allow someone to love you completely naked with all of your clothes on. So Gemini singles, make sure you keep your clothes on, baby. Okay? Don't rush into nothing. Don't be ready to get them goods up. Allow someone to court you. Allow someone to get to know you. You know, make sure you making different decisions or different actions when it come down to people you meet. Okay, however your other relationship started off, however your other relationship went, and things didn't work out, analyze what it is that you did and what you could have did or what you should have did or how you should have handled it, and then take that along with you. Okay, so you can start making better decisions. But it's telling you keep your clothes on. Allow someone to love you completely naked with all of your clothes on. Allow someone to get to know the real you. Allow someone to get to know the inner you. Allow someone to get to know what it is that you require to feel love and value. Allow them to get to know you. Gemini's in relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. It says stand for something so you don't fall for everything. So stand on business when it come down to you. Because guess what? Like I tell you all the time, if the next person that said what they ain't gonna tolerate, and if you end up doing it, guess what? They gonna leave you. They gonna hold it against you. But then here you go giving out chance and chance. No ma'am. No sir. Stand for something so you don't fall for everything. Which means if you say what you say, mean what you say, and if you gotta leave the house for 2 or 3 weeks just to get your point across, do that. But I'm not finna sit around and play with you. I meant what I said. And if you think this is a game, then let me show you it ain't. Okay? Gemini to the man with your long-term relationship. Gemini to the man. It says, do that thing that inspires you to make you feel like you're living life. So what it is that makes you feel like you're living life? What is it that inspires you to make you feel like you're living life? It says, do that thing. Okay? Do that. Okay, so let's get into y'all. Let's see what's going on. Allow someone to love you completely naked with all your clothes. Then we got Janet, anytime, anywhere, baby. Janet said, I don't want to massage. Janet. Let me say it right before y'all be like, oh my God. Janet. I don't want to stop just because people sitting around and watching us. She said she's going to go down what they say, okay? All right. Oh, wrong one, y'all. Wrong one. Wrong ones. Let's get these out first. All right, so collective. It says express yourself openly as your most authentic self and genuine self, and release yourself from the pressure of the expectations set by others. So, if other people may expect things from you, other people may have other expectation of you. Baby, be your authentic self. Be your genuine self. Okay? Now, if you know you got a problem with being too nice, you need to check that too, okay? If you know it's certain things that you overdo, then you need to make sure you check that. But be your authentic, genuine self, okay? If you got a problem, you got a problem. Say it. If you like goddamn caring for other people and going without, then say that. But at some point in time, you gotta set up healthier boundaries. You gotta put up healthier boundaries. Stop allowing how kind and how overgiving and how much you know like to help people get you in a hole, or get you in situations to where you looking at people like, damn, I did all this and I asked you to do this one time and you can't do it. Yeah, they're not obligated to do it just because you overdid your part. Stop overplaying your part. Okay, so let's see what's going on. But singles, you got real love. So somebody in your energy, single, not sure who, but somebody in your energy or somebody that's about to be in your energy, it says clearly someone deeply admires you and wishes for you to reciprocate their feelings. It says show them that you appreciate their unconditional love by opening your heart. So I mean, clearly someone deeply admires you and wishes for you to reciprocate their feelings and your feelings. Show them that you accept their love unconditionally by opening your heart. Now, I don't know who you have in your energy or who about to come into your energy, baby, but it's telling you Don't be a heartache. But it's also telling you to keep your goddamn drawers on. Keep your drawers on and get courted. Let someone get to know you, the inner you, the real you. Don't just rush it all out there and, put all I got this type of issues. I this right here. I just want somebody to love me. I just want somebody to do this and do that. Because you tell them all they gonna get everything that you said that you wanted. And then once they get what they get from shit, then we back at square one. Take your time, baby. Observe the scene. Don't talk too much. Just say just enough. Say just enough. And see what we can do off of this. See what we can build. See what type of conversations we can have. See what, us going out on a couple dates. Let's get to know the seasons of people. Okay? What's going on with the Gemini singles? What's going on with this Gemini singles? Let's see. What Gemini Why I have to hit the flow though? I hate when I hit the flow, y'all. Like that's why I be having this thing right here just so it won't hit the flow. But it decides to still hit the flow. Oh, I almost fell. Okay. Alright. Just gotta watch the time, make sure I have enough time. Okay, so Gemini singles, clearly you or somebody got love on the brain. Must be love on the brain. Yeah. What it say? That got me feeling this way. Okay, so you got love on the brain or somebody around you got love on the brain, baby. They daydreaming, fantasizing, romancing, like, if this isn't love, then tell me what it is. But also it's like whoever this person is or whoever you might be having love on the brain with, where you might have thought it was real love, or like I say, somebody could be coming in and it's actually gonna be real love. But somebody's feeling rejected. Okay, so I'm not sure like you know, I don't know. Maybe it just depends on who this is though, cause how is real love? And then somebody got love on the brain, but it's like, yeah, nah, brother, we can't cross that line. We can't cross that line. We can't do that. Nah. I don't want to do that. So maybe like the person that you might be thinking about, or the person that might be thinking about you, that wants you to, you know, open up and accept them unconditionally, and accept their love unconditionally. Maybe they want to do something with you as far as, be intimate, and you like, yeah, no. Yeah, no, we're going to have to take our time. We're going to take our time. But they be like, here got some money. I got you. Whatever you need, I got you. You ain't got to worry about it. He go right here. I'm going to run you this money. I'm going to run you my pockets. But they also looking you up, researching you, studying you, trying to get information on you, trying to see what it is that, you like, or what it is that you are into doing. Okay, so let's see what else going on. There's only one reason that I would. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this situation, because we got somebody out here that's like, oh, it's real love. That's real love. I'm going to give you the money. I'm going to give you the money. I know you want love. I know you be having love on your mind. And I'm researching you, I'm studying you, so I know what it is that you like. So why you want to just go ahead and give me what I want? And you like, yeah, no. It don't work like that. Just because you pay for things, just because you say that you want to have this and you want to have that. Just because you know that I'm looking for love, just because I know that you might be looking for love, don't mean that we could be just that now. I'm not ready to go into having sexual relation. What is going on with Gemini single? 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This somebody that you already had relations with, okay? Something that was already outdated, something that was toxic, because you was getting played and manipulated and lied to. So maybe there was somebody that's from the past. If you're watching in for a Gemini, or you might be the Gemini, but I feel like it's somebody that's watching in for, like, maybe you was in a situation, you didn't reciprocate the love to this person or this Gemini. Yeah, you was giving money. Yeah, you knew that, they had love on the brain. They wanted this long-lasting relationship. They wanted this passionate relationship, but at the time, you weren't ready for that. But you made sure you did what it is as far as make sure that you did your research on this person, study this person, as far as giving them what they did require, giving them what it is that they require. But at the same time, it's like it was toxic and it got outdated because somebody was lying. Somebody was, trying to control the other person. Somebody was trying to manipulate the other person. Probably all because, like I say, they knew that love was on the brain. They knew that love was on this person's brain. Like, they knew that they wanted to have this. So, to me, when people know that you want something so bad, they'll take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? They'll give you everything that you say that you want and require, and then slowly start ripping it from you. What is going on with the Gemini single situation? What is going on with the Gemini single situation? What is going on with the Gemini single situation? What is going on with the Gemini single situation? Let's see. Yeah, yep, exactly what I said. Exactly what I said now. It was somebody you had relationship with. This somebody that you, like I say, this could be somebody that you thought was real love. You clearly thought it was real love. You thought it was real love, but this person really just wanted no strings attached. And they probably could have told you that, or, like I say, you could have told them that. But you were like, baby, I know it's love. Wait a minute. I've dreamed about this love. I have fantasized about this love. I know this is real love. And this person like, no, I can't give you that right now. I can't give you that. I'm not there. I can't give you that. I got too much going on right now. I got other people to manipulate. manipulate. I got other people to manipulate. I got other people to lie to. I got other people I need to be trying to control. I got other people that I might be having some type of tantric sex with, but not just like out there. But I just want no strings attached. And like I say, they was giving you the money. They was giving you what it was that you required because they made sure they paid attention to you. They made sure they researched you. They made sure they saw what it is that you wanted. And they gave you that, which had this love on your brain. Like, this is my lover. This is what I'm required. This is what I want. This is my person. But it wasn't that. It wasn't that. This person was just trying to get up in your head, like you said. They was trying to get up in your head. Start a lot of conflict. They came in with sweet talk, baby. Then swept you off your feet. Goddamn, then talked out your draw. that made you feel like I'm your one. Or just, and then he just went, even though I'm not your man, you're not my girl, I'ma call you my shawty. You know what I'm saying? They had you feeling like that, but it was like, yeah, no. Yeah, they just wanted you in your head. They wanted you to mentally break down. And you like, at one point in time, it probably could have been like where you was all in your head or you stayed in your head a lot. And you're like, I'm sick of this round around stuff. I'm sick of the triggers. I'm sick of the lessons. I'm sick of the cycles. I'm going to turn my back on this. I'm going to be happily single. And you're going to go through a spiritual ego death because you think the world revolves around you. You think you could just come into somebody's life and just act like it's love and when it's really not love. When you can really just say what it is that you require. What it is that you want from me. What it is that you are looking for. But you want to come in and make it seem like, oh, I want to be your lover. I want to give you this money. I want to take care of you. I want to be there for you. I want to listen to your every needs. I want to do everything. I want to be everything that you require from a man or from a woman. I want to be all that. I want to be all that. Just to get them there, get them draws and do all that. And get what they do. Reject, like I say, just to get them that draws. You know, and then what they do. Okay, well, I know I said all this, but I don't want no strings attached right now. Right now, I just want to keep it to where we just exclusive. To where we just have these, I get it from you, you get it to me when I want it, all that right there. But we ain't going to be calling and texting each other. We ain't going to be talking to each other. We ain't going to be doing none of this extra stuff, you know. And you got to the point you're like, the fuck? What happened to I want to be your pillow when you need one to cry on? I want to be your shoulder when you need one to lie on. Oh, yeah. I want to be that spotlight that shines on you. Like, what happened to that? It was toxic because they was lying. They was lying. They were just getting over, playing at your head. That shit got outdated. You got sick of going around and around the circle, telling them stuff back to back, over and over, being all up in your head trying to figure out if you was the problem or if they the problem. They was the problem, so you decided to turn your back. Now you happily single, and they going through an ego deal. Like, even though they may not show you, baby, they going through that ego deal. Like, boy, sit down. Ma'am, sit down. But yeah, that's what's going on with you, Geminis. Gemini. But allow someone to love you completely naked with your clothes on, boo-boo. Okay? King or queen. Keep it in there. Okay, so those who are in a relationship, it says pause. Your self-respect increases your romantic attractiveness. Take a break from relationships that do not improve your life. So it's time for you to pause and take a break from relationships that do not improve your life because it's telling you need to stand for something so you don't fall for everything. Stand for something so you don't fall for everything because, like I say, how can a trickster trick the trickle? You hear me? Okay? Stand for something so you don't fall for everything. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Stop letting people think they can come around and play with you. Stop letting people think they can get into the relationship and play with you. Okay? Mean what you say. Look, then we got a Avant coming on. What do you say? Every time I see you, I get a bad vibe. What's going on with the Libras? I said Libras. Some of y'all might be dealing with Libras. Gemini in a relationship. What's going on with Gemini in a relationship? What's going on with Gemini in a relationship? Let's see. Somebody talking shit. I always talk shit. I always talking. But I ain't putting no action to it. They know you and shit. Look at this. Look at this, man. But I see you're stupid. And I know you try to be. Nah, Libras, you could be out here too busy. Why I call y'all Libra again? Some of y'all might be dealing with Libra. Or Libra might be crosswalking for a Gemini. But anywho, back, Libras. But Gemini, some of y'all might be out here too busy winning, too busy winning, doing your thing. And like I say, stand for something so you don't always fall for something. Cause it's obvious that you know that whoever this person is that's into you is into other people too. Okay, they into other people too, and they creeping. And they know you talking shit when it come down to you talking about, so, oh, if this happen, I'ma leave. Or if I find out this, I'ma leave. Or I ain't gonna be talking to you no more. I ain't gonna. They know you talking shit. Because they know you don't stand on business when it come down to you. You so forgiving. You so wanna, sometimes you be wanna be forgiven, but sometimes you do it in order to get your get back. But it's like, yeah, no. And then, or it could be the case like, we got kids. What you gonna do? You gonna pull me from the kids? Or you gonna leave from the kids and all this? Hey, bro, you not thinking about the kid while you out doing what you doing. Since you not thinking about the kids or the family when you out doing what you doing. So why I gotta think about it now that you done got caught up? Why I gotta think about it now that you doing all this? Like, why? Why are we thinking about that? That wasn't even being thought about. But whoever this is, they do a lot of divination and breathing. They like to spy, as far as getting reads and stuff. So somebody know the tea. Somebody know the tea, baby. Let's see. And then we got at the bottom, somebody getting caught cheating. Did you wrong, baby. I'm so sorry that did you wrong. Honey. Hey, when they be coming up into your life acting like they want to have something, then the first temptation come along, they done drop their drawers. Bro, what are we doing? You can't. Damn. Ain't you happy? What's the problem? What else you require? What else do you need? Oh, it ain't that. It just what? It's just that you need to be by yourself. That's what it is. Gemini situation. What is going on with this situation? Gemini situation. What is going on with this situation? Gemini situation. What is going on with this situation? Yeah, baby. Yeah, this person out here doing they thug dizzle, baby. They doing they thug dizzle. They all about at the sex shop. I mean, at least they use the sexual protection, and you need to make sure you be using sexual protection too. But this once upon a time love story that y'all had is destroyed, baby. This person had the warning. This person knew what it was. This person knew that it could cause a breakup or an end to something. But at the same time, they know you be talking shit. They know you be talking shit. They know you ain't standing on business. And you need to start standing on business. Quit playing with these people, man. Quit playing with them. Okay? Because if you go cheat on them, guess what? They going to leave you. Oh, no, okay. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this no more. You let another man between your legs. But, like, what you mean? You went and put something that was supposed to be sacred with us into another woman. But it's different. Oh, okay. What's going on with this Gemini situation? What is going on with this situation? Gemini situation. Gemini situation. What is going on with this situation? Gemini situation. The person got a sex addiction. Like, motherfucker just like to be out doing it. Just she do me, he do her. We do it everybody. You get it. But it's too late. It's too late. This time you might stand on business, okay? This time you might stand on business, stand in your feminine power, and just go ahead and let it go. Just go ahead and let it go. That's why I tell you to take a pause from relationship that no longer serves your higher good. Stand for something so you don't always fall for everything. So what you gonna do? Let me know in the comments what you gonna do about this situation. Okay? Y'all need to start letting me know what y'all gonna do about these situations. Because at the end of the day, you're here to get the message, right? So let me know what's up. Let me know how you moving, baby. Okay? Nah, Gemini's in a marriage. It says do the thing that make you feel like you living life. I don't know why it just make me feel like, What's that thing that made me feel like what am I doing? Made me want to roll when I said do that. But it says feels like love. Your significant other feels a certain way and realize they may be falling in love with you. So y'all married in a long term thing and they still fall in love. That's nice. Look what's on. Can we be happily ever? Okay, Gemini's in a marriage. Got your partner falling all up in love with you over and over again. That's so nice. That's so nice. That's why it's probably like that when he said, do that thing. Do that thing that make you feel like you enjoy life. Like, do that thing. Okay, let's see what's going on with y'all. Gemini's in a marriage. A long-term relationship. Marriage. A long-term Oh, we got a hater out here. Somebody's hating on what y'all got going on, baby. A happiness hater. Somebody that's a wolf in sheep clothing. Oh, y'all need to watch who y'all keep around, y'all, baby. Baby. Okay, so you could have just got married. Y'all could have, like I say, been in this long term on and off. And maybe this person bugaboo that's in the background. That's hey, okay. Bugaboo that's in the background that's hating cause like I say, once upon a time they had him. What she say? You might have had him once, but I got him all the same. He's mine. He's yours now. Baby say, we in this, baby. I'm in this for you. We together. I love you. I want to be your pillow when you need one to cry on. You know? And this person that's in the background that's a happiness hater is somebody that they used to get rooms with, used to do all this extra stuff with. And they want to come in and cause a fight, baby. They want to claim what's theirs. They ready to battle for this, okay? They want to battle for this. They like, can we talk? Can we talk? Because they know they fucked up. They're like, can we talk about this? Can we figure this out? And you're like, no, this is game over. This is game over. We was only fulfilling the fantasy. This done. You kicked to the curb. This is a wrap. This is a wrap. You already knew what it was. You knew what it was. Okay? You knew exactly what it was. And it's like, no. No. You just can't do that. You can't just give it and then take it. No, I want more. Like, I'm in something. I love this person. That's that. It's no more of this. No more what we had. That's a wrap. I got somebody now. And this is love. This is love. This is love. And he all up into it too. Like, this is cute. I like that. Look at that. And it's like, oh, he all up in there, baby. And she looking like, yeah, this my man. I love him. I'm happy. I don't want to be out here fulfilling fantasies no more with nobody else. I'm married. I'm in this long-term committed relationship. We finally want to do what we need to be doing right by each other. No more private relationship. No more bugaboos. No more, you know, fulfilling fantasies with other people. No more of this. I'm done. And they like, damn, you just gonna drop me like that? Drop to the curb, baby. Come about your business. What else going on with you? That's the big trouble with that situation. What else going on with you? I'm not taking a relationship. What else going on with you? I'm not taking a yeah, baby. He's like, okay, we know they married. We know y'all married. Like, let me see if anything else pop out. Anything else in the picture? We got some marriage trouble. Anything else going on with you? Can you talk to me, baby? Yeah. It's like there was a karmic lesson. Whoever this person is, whoever this bugaboo is, it was a karmic lesson. You know, it was bound for you to get fed up with. It was bound for it just to be over with anyway. Shit, you got somebody that you love. You know, somebody that just like, hey, clearly this is love. I want this. Now, like I say, do that thing that you inspire you to do the most. Like I say, it says your significant other feels a certain way and realizes they may be falling in love with you. So maybe, like I say, this person right here, the person that feeling some type of way now, maybe they was, you know, out getting rooms at one point in time. Maybe they was out getting rooms at one point in time. And, you know, they had this little bugaboo out here that was a happiness hater, you know, that they had to kick to the curb because it really was a karmic lesson. You know, they was fulfilling fantasies with them. And this person really just was a wolf in sheep clothing. And like shit, maybe this person like got fed up with all the shit and just was like, hey, my girl and my husband, they about to leave me. I can't keep doing this. I want to put my marriage first. And it's like, what? We're going to fight this out. And you're like, no, we ain't shit. This game over. And you're like, damn, I knew I fucked up, but goddamn, I know I fucked up. But damn, you're going to cut it off like that? Yeah, game over. That's a wrap. We done. We gone. We done. We done. Or like I say, shit, you could have found you somebody now, and this person clearly finally realized that they love you. Finally realized that, hey, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. And you got somebody in the background that know they fucked up. You know, they was willing to fight for this, but it was like, what you willing to fight for? Use the sheep in sheep clothing. You really was just here for the sex. You really just was just here to do what it is that you want to do. You really just was a happiness hater that thought you could just pull me from my situation, or thought you could just keep me from going into something that could be everlasting for me. But turns out you couldn't do that. Turns out, you know, you just wanted to get room, do what you wanted to do in private. But I'm no longer entertaining it. I'm just gonna leave this alone because you're really a bugaboo. You really a karmic lesson in this game mode because I'm married now and I got fed up with your stuff. That's that, period. But I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, how y'all feeling. Let me know, okay?